How to find a construction job. You know, I was in construction management for 30 years of my life. I've now been retired. By the way, my name's Rich Riley, in case we've never met. And the process of finding a construction job really hasn't changed all that much in the 40 years since I started out my career. There's been some changes, and one major change, obviously, starting online is the online world is not something that was ever available back then. It simply just didn't exist. So how can you find a job in construction? Lots of different ways. It really depends on what it is you want to do. Whether you want to get into the on-site kind of thing, you can just walk onto a job site right now and probably find a job if you're willing to do most anything as a laborer and just become useful to that site. My guess is that if you go to enough sites, you'll find a job. The other way, lots of other ways, if you want to become an apprentice in one of the trades, one of the things that I think is true is that the construction industry as a whole is so vast that you probably already know somebody in that trade or in an area that you might be interested in, either directly or you know someone who knows someone. It's sort of like the 6 degrees of separation, right? My guess is that that's really true. So that's one avenue you might want to explore. Another avenue, obviously, is you can look in the newspaper to find jobs in your area. You can type online, find a construction job or construction jobs in your area, like construction jobs in San Diego, construction jobs in Florida, whatever it might be. You might want to go to get a degree in construction management, that's one of the ways that that has changed in the last 40 years. There are more degrees out there. There are more higher educational options out there for you to go into if that's what you want to do. Or you can play softball, which is kind of what I did, but that's a whole different story. And my guess is that softball is not your best entryway into the construction industry. But the real question I have for you is, why are you looking into how to get a job in construction? Is it simply because you're looking for income? The reason I ask is that in the 10 years we've been retired, several of those years were terrific, actually. And then we realized that the money we had set aside wasn't going to last, and so the need for income didn't really change. It was necessary for us to start producing income again, but I wasn't interested in going back into construction. And when we made this realization was back when the economy had just completely tanked and there was no construction to go back to. So we started an online business, which was kind of interesting since I had never really grown up with the internet, and because it obviously wasn't there. And I tell you that not because I think you came here because you're looking for an online business. Believe me, I do get it. But it has made a big difference in our lives. We're now following a blueprint that's substantially changing a lot of people's lives. And there's a link somewhere in this page that it's probably in the description, or depending on the page, there might be a big button below this video. Just click on that and take a look at the blueprint we're using. And if you like what you see, we can connect and we can take it to the next step, whatever that might be. But I can tell you that it's been a game changer for us. So take a look, see what you think, and we'll see you then. Take care. Bye.